Today we're looking at the top 10 picks in the recent editions of my vinyl record collection. Welcome back. I'm Kaye from KevinKaye.com, and on this channel I do product reviews, unboxing videos, and much more. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. As a DJ, I've collected over 4,000 vinyl records in my lifetime, and in recent years, I've been buying vinyl records just to add to my collection. So today, we're looking at my top 10 picks, and this is number 10. It's the original Pirate Material album, From the Streets. It's a beautifully done package, and I found this at Sunrise Records during Record Store Day when looking through a bin that they have for slightly older titles where they were giving them away at a 2-for-1 deal. So that was great to find. I'll give you a really good look at the track list and the cover on this, and then we'll dig inside and see what the records look like. So as we open up the package, we're going to find some beautiful artwork done, even on the inner sleeves. I'll give you a nice look at that. And then when we pull out the vinyl records, we'll find that they're just classic black, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to pull out the second record for you just to have a look, and we'll make sure that it's identical to the first one. As you can see, that beautiful art on the sleeves is very well done, different on each one, but the vinyl records themselves, classic black, and they look almost identical. It's a beautifully done package and one of my favorite albums. I know it's an obscure type of pick for me because I typically like pop music and everything on the bestseller lists, but this is something that was turned on to me from a friend of mine many years ago, and once I heard it, I never looked back. Continuing our look at my top 10 picks, we're coming in at number 9 with the soundtrack from one of my favorite movies of all time, Office Space. This was a Record Store Day release, and this package is beautifully done. As you can see, there's all kinds of art in there. There's credits for all the songs, and I'll give you a really good look at the jacket and the track list before we get into the package. When we open up the package, we're going to find a very nice surprise. It is a gatefold jacket with only a single vinyl, but it is a beautiful translucent red with some nice artwork on the front. And it's meant to resemble the stapler that Milton had in the movie that I'm sure anybody who's a fan of Office Space is going to recollect. So that's a beautifully done package and something I was happy to add to my collection. Coming in as my number 8 pick in the recent additions to my vinyl record collection is Rihanna with Good Girl Gone Bad. This is a beautifully done package, and I seem to like everything that Rihanna has done. I just love her voice, and I haven't found a song yet that I don't enjoy listening to. This is a record that I got out of the VNYL monthly subscription service, where you pick one record, and then they give you another 2 records to go along with it, matching that style. They've done a great job, and I'm so happy to have this record. So I'm going to give you a really good look at the jacket and the track list, and then I'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. As we open it up, the first thing that we're going to notice is just some beautiful artwork. Nice pictures of Rihanna and credits for all the songs on the album. And then inside, it is a double album, and I'll pull both the records out at the same time here. And you'll see that we have classic black, nothing wrong with that. Nicely enough done label. And we'll have a look at the second record, and you'll see that it's basically identical as you would expect, and we will set those aside and move on to our next record. Coming in at number 7 in my list of my top 10 vinyl records of recent additions to my collection, this is the Sopranos soundtrack. This is something that I found during a Record Store Day hunt, at SRC Vinyl, which is now my favorite record store, in Niagara-on-the-Lake, which is right outside Niagara Falls, Canada. And this is a beautifully done package. They put this album out under their own label, and look at the beautiful artwork that they've got in this. The track list is out of control. And to my knowledge, even though I have so many records in my collection, I believe this is the first time I've owned a Bob Dylan track on vinyl, and I just love it. I'm so excited. So I'm going to give you a really good look at that package and the track list on the back, and then we'll open it up and see the records. As we open it up, you'll see that we've got colored vinyl, and this is blood red translucent. That is gorgeous and a very exciting package, and it feels like 180 grams, slightly heavier than your average vinyl record. I'm just going to pull out the second record so that we can have a look and make sure that they're identical, and of course they pretty much are. And they're just beautiful. I'm so excited about this. It's such a great album to listen to. I'm so happy with it. And as I look inside the gatefold jacket, I find that they did give us another bit of artwork here with the credits for all the tracks on the compilation. And that's just very well done. It's a gorgeous package and something I'm so happy to have in my collection. So that comes in as my number 7 record. My number 6 pick in my recent additions to my vinyl record collection is this beautiful album from Now That's What I Call Music. It's the 20th anniversary edition. It is uncolored vinyl, but I haven't opened this yet. This is something that I had to order. I was very late getting it. I didn't even know it existed because it was only in the US that I know of. I had to order it from somebody on eBay and managed to get it. And I'm just so excited. I have another Now That's What I Call Number Ones is the name of the album that I have featured in another video, and they just do a spectacular job, as you must already know. The track list on this is out of control. So let me just give you a quick look at the package and the track list, and I'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. Now that we've had a bit of a look, I've got to get into this thing. I have been holding on to this for far too long, and I cannot wait to get it on a turntable. I love albums like this more than anything because they're compilations of hit music, and there's enough on here, especially with Now That's What I Call Music, that anybody in a room can enjoy. So you can put this on at a party and not have to change a song every 3 minutes. You can let a side run and just keep this album going for a good hour, maybe even longer. So as I pull the records out, like I said, I knew it was going to be on colored vinyl. So we've got red again, another translucent, and it's just gorgeous. And you've got the tracks right on the label, which a lot of people like to have so that you can reference it while you're playing it. The second record comes in as a translucent blue. So that's a gorgeous package that they've done in these, almost American looking colors. And you can see they've even got an American flag on the back. So it kind of makes sense that that would be exclusive. So that's my number 6 pick, something that I am so unbelievably happy to have in my collection. So far, we've looked at half of the top 10 picks in the recent additions to my vinyl record collection, and what we're going to do is skip on to the next video where I'm going to give you my top 5 picks of the records that I've been collecting in recent years. So thank you for watching the video. If you got some value out of it, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and maybe leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the picks that I've put in my list here. And then if there's anybody you know who could get some value out of this video, I'd love it if you would share it with them. Hopefully you'll subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video from KevinKaye.com. Take care till next time. Bye-bye.